Okay, hi. This is I'm recording them back to back. Uh, they were both requested, but I'm not sure as of right now, because I'm recording very quickly after I commented back, um, that these are going to be re-listen shares rather than first timers, because they were requested. Um, I'm not sure if they still want me to do them or not, but I'm going to because they're great and I wanna. So we all win no matter what. But I was asked about Personal Jesus, the official video, and Everything Counts, the official video. As you can see, this is Everything Counts. Um, let's have some fun. You guys understand the buttons. Use them as you see fit. Great. Personal Jesus was so 90s. This is so 80s. Not complaining in the least. 80s Dave. It's all great. Contract, from the contract, there's no turning back. The turning point of a career, in Korea, being insincere. The holiday was fun packed, the contract still intact. Grabbing hands, grab all they can, all for themselves after all. The grabbing hands, grab all they can, all for themselves after all. It's a competitive world. Everything counts in large amounts. The graph on the wall tells the story of it all. Picture it now, see just how the lies and deceit gained a little more power. I gotta say, I've always liked how in each of the verses during that end of that particular portion of lines, they do that blend right there. I like that. The lies and deceit gained a little more power. Confidence taken in by a suntan and a grin. Grabbing hands, grab all they can, all for themselves after all. The grabbing hands, grab all they can, all for themselves after
And there's that. So, a lot of fun. Back when they were still very new wave and industrial was just sort of being ushered in by 80s bands, and you're having kind of that, yeah, that new baby of industrial kind of working its way from 70s sound in the 80s, what's become today, uh, birthing out a new wave in metal. Yeah, I really, yeah, being raised in the 80s, really enjoy my pop synth sort of boppy sort of music like that. Especially when, whether it's the older style of recording or the more, modern, where you've got, I talk all the time about how much I enjoy the movement and, space and, sound effects and, just all this stuff to really give it just nice little touches. And that's something that Depeche Mode has been good at. Really just, and reason they're in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is just, decades of quality with that, where it's just the little touches of things that, like, quirky sound over here, and like it balances with that, and and just, yeah, even when it's like the very fluffy, sort of sound like this, where it's a very, you know simple pop, it's got more going on than, it's not busy by any means, but it's got that right balance. You know what I mean? With the different sounds. Anywho, I had a fun time. um, Way back. It's funny how, like, they were all like in their like 18, early 20s, and they all look like 15-year-olds. All of them. Oh, like, yeah. Oh man. They looked like kids for so long. I mean, even after they started looking like adults, they still look very young for their age. I mean, being the ages that they are now, I mean, the age is starting to show, but it's still like showing in ways that it's like, you're doing all right, man. You know? uh, but no, I'm hoping for a Depeche Mode concert this year. I have a Cure one lined and Aesthetic Perfection one lined up. And then I've got like a walking uh, project thing going on, and I've got a couple other things lined up. But I'm hoping, safety considerations, held. Seeing how the world goes, all that always implied nowadays, at least with me. I'm hoping for a Depeche Mode concert. So I've never been to one, and I would really like to be to one. Um, I missed seeing Prince because I kept putting off going. And I was just like, oh my god. And now I'm like, I've got to get in every one that I really want to see. I have to. Even people that I'm kind of like, I'd kind of like to see them. I'm like, oh, don't put it off. You never know. So I'm hoping that Depeche Mode's going to tour soon. We'll see what happens, right? But hope y'all had as much fun as I did. That was a good little boppy fun time. Um, Night. Bye bye, guys.